Welcome, my name's Tom Pito and I'm going to take you through a 40-minute full body dumbbell workout. You can do this as a follow along with me. All you need for this workout is one adjustable pair of dumbbells or one heavy pair and one lighter pair. We're going to start off doing 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 6 exercises for 3 rounds in the first section. We'll have another section like that with the lighter dumbbells and then finish up with an 8-minute AMRAP. If you're not already warmed up, there's one linked in the description below, or you could just go a little bit lighter on that first round. Let's get into the workout. We're going to start off on the floor with a floor press. We're going to use a neutral grip for this. That just means that your palms are going to be facing one another. You're on your elbows tucked in nice and tight to your sides. And let's go. So slowly control the way down, let the triceps touch the floor and then press straight back to the top. This is a great one for hitting the chest, triceps, and a little bit at the front of the shoulders. Just nice slow controlled tempo on the way down and then press into the top. Try not to rest at the bottom. Next, onto your feet, we're going to do a Romanian deadlift, and then at the bottom of the Romanian deadlift, we're going to do a bent over row. We're going to come back up to the top in between each RDL. All right, let's go. So down slowly, pause, row, back to the top. Down slowly, pause, row, back to the top, and repeat. Next up, you can get rid of one of your dumbbells. We're going to do a single dumbbell, single arm, clean and press. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one side, take that short break, and then 30 on the other. I'm going to start with my weaker arm. So just clean it to the shoulder, push press overhead, back to just below knee level. Fit one more in. So take a short 20-second rest, and then we're going to go again with the other side. You should be using the hip drive to get it to the shoulder, and then you can have that little dip to get it overhead. Let's go. Great job. Next up, I'm going to give you 2 options. You can either do some shrugs with me, or you can do a glute bridge on the mat. Some people don't want to emphasize the traps, so they might want to do a glute bridge instead, but I'm going to go with those shrugs. So you're going to put your shoulders up behind the ears, squeeze slowly down, and then repeat. Behind the ears, slowly down. The traps, really important for stabilizing the shoulders. All right. Last of the 6 now, we're going to do a goblet squat. Hitting those legs, so you only need 1 dumbbell. Hold it at the chest Nice slow tempo on the way down. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and press through. Try and maintain that kind of tempo. And press. Knees pushed out to the side. Nice upright back position for a goblet squat. Make sure your heels stay on the floor. Oh, let's get 2 quick ones in. All right, we get a 30-second break now. We'll go back to round 2. We're gonna do that floor press again. If you found the weights were too heavy, then if you've got the option, go down a bit. If it was too easy, and you've got some extra dumbbells, why not go up 1? So your elbow should be staying in nice and tight to your sides and pressing up with a bit of power and lowering down with control. Minimizing the time you spend on the floor, maximize that time under tension. Onto that Romanian deadlift. You'll see it called an RDL, into the row. I like the RDL to row because it gives your lower back a little rest each rep. Let's go. RDL, pause, row, back up. I like to use somewhere halfway between an overhand grip and a neutral grip, so the dumbbells are almost 45 degrees to one another. Make sure they stay nice and close to your legs on the way down. Breathe and brace. Just putting one to the side for a second. We're going to do that single arm clean and press. I always recommend starting with your weaker side. Don't worry about coming to the floor, just below knee level will do. So I'm gonna struggle with technique tips whilst doing this one. Just keep going. All right, moving to the other side. So we want that nice flat back on the initial lift. Dumbbell stays close to your body. You swivel under to catch it, and then you drive with your legs to help it get overhead. All right, let's go. So I'm going to show you that glute option now. So I gave you that choice of shrugs or glutes. So if you want to do the shrugs, continue with that. But if you're doing the glute bridge, I'm going to do it with you on this set. It's just one dumbbell on your hips like this. You're going to drive up. So I've given you a choice. You're either doing shrugs or you're doing these glute bridges. If you're doing the glute bridges, up, hold 3 seconds at the top, and then slowly down, just brief contact with the floor, straight back to the next rep, driving off the heels. Still, if you're doing those shrugs, you want that pause at the top, same as the glute bridge. All right, what we got? We got goblet squats next. So still just taking one dumbbell, nice controlled tempo on the way down. This should have a more upright back position than a back squat. Lots of ankle flexion, knees stay out. Dumbbell should stay nice and close to your body, minimize stress on the lower back. If you're finding it easy, you could actually rep quicker, get more reps done in the 30 seconds. Let's get one more. Oh. Right, let's take that break. Got some water, take a little water break. All right, third and final round. Oh, let's get that floor press. Oh. Feeling a bit heavier this time. Let's get one more. Definitely felt heavier third round. Let's get those Romanian deadlift to bent over rows done. So you want to make sure you're sending your hips back. Pause, row towards your pockets. So it doesn't actually come in a straight line, it should come back towards your body a bit. Two more maybe. Let's get one more in. Got that. Single arm clean and press next. Remember, you don't have to go all the way to the floor. Just from below knee height will do. Let's go. Definitely getting heavier. Using that push press, driving the legs, saving the shoulders a bit. At least I started with my weaker arm, so I should be okay for the stronger one. All right, I'm gonna do those shrugs, but like I said, if you don't wanna do shrugs, it's absolutely fine. Different people might wanna emphasize different body parts. I'm gonna do those shrugs this time though. I could do with them. So I'm gonna put the shoulders up behind the ears and slowly down. I don't like to do a shoulder roll on this. It doesn't feel good for the shoulders, so just think up, slightly back, and then slowly down. Up, pause, slowly down. what have we got? We've got the goblet squat next. And then we're actually on to the next section after this. If you're finding it easy, try and get a few more reps done. Make sure your tailbone isn't excessively tucking under at the bottom and your knees aren't caving to the inside. Oh, 45 seconds off now, so you got a chance to catch your breath. On to section 2, we're keeping the same format, 30 on, 20 off for 3 rounds, but this time we've got 6 new exercises. I'm gonna half the weight that I was using in the first section for these. If you're enjoying this and you fancy doing a more structured plan, check out my 12-week dumbbell ebook. I'll link that in the description of this video below. You can still do these follow-along workouts alongside. Let's get started with that cross-body low-high fly. So drawing up, across, and down. So I'm gonna come in up, slightly across, and down. I've got a slight bend in the elbow, but that elbow angle's staying fixed throughout the whole rep. I've softened the knees so that I can keep my body stable, bracing my core. Bit of upper chest and shoulders on this one. All right, we're onto the mats now. We hit the triceps with some skull crushers. So make sure you're hinging at the elbow. Let's go, fix the upper part of the arm stationary. And you're just gonna hinge at the elbow, extend, straighten your arms, squeeze the triceps, lower them with control. I like to gently skim the tops of my ears with the dumbbell, but make sure that you're not hitting yourself in the head, obviously. If you're finding it easy, maybe rep a little faster. Get more done. Great job. Let's pair this with a bicep curl. I'm gonna add a little twist in. We're gonna do 1.5 curls. So we're gonna do a double pump at the top of the rep. So you're gonna come up, give me that extra half at the top, and then down to full extension. So up, give me that extra half. Good, so you're coming all the way up to the top, halfway down, back right to the top, and then down to full extension. Just gives us a little bit longer under that high tension part of the lift. Okay, we're gonna take 1 dumbbell now. I'm gonna do a little ab exercise, doing some Otis ups. It's basically like a dumbbell reaching sit-up. So legs almost straight, arms straight, crunch up and through, making this L shape with your body. Slowly lower down, crunch up and through, posture upright, lengthen the spine at the top. Posturing through and up, lengthening the spine. Try to minimize the swing of the dumbbell. All right, next up, got a leg exercise. We're gonna do some alternating reverse lunges. If you struggle to do this with the dumbbells in your hands, you could just do body weight. I'm gonna do it with some dumbbells. So step back, bottom knee gently touches the mat, and back up. Make sure that front knee isn't collapsing in. keep shoulder blades somewhat pinched back, but without overarching your lower back. Just making sure you're not collapsing forwards, basically. You could rep a little faster than this if you're feeling fresh. On to the last of the 6. We're gonna do a dumbbell dead bug pullover. So I'm gonna take 1 dumbbell and I'm gonna do dead bug legs and a pullover. So you're gonna drop the dumbbell in 1 leg, draw it in, re-brace, and go with the other leg. Dumbbell goes every time. We're gonna alternate legs. You're gonna make sure that lower back isn't arching off the mat. So keep it compressed down. If you prefer to hold the dumbbell like this, that's fine. You might just find though the dumbbell reaches the floor a little bit earlier. Great job. So there's the lighter 6 exercises. We're gonna do 3 rounds of that. So you've 1 down, 2 to go. If you find you haven't got a good enough dumbbell selection and you feel like you could do 1 more, I'll put some links in the description of this video to some good companies. They give some good value kit. They're affiliate links, but it doesn't cost you any more to go through them. So check them out if you're thinking of getting something. Go for these low, high, cross-body flies. Again, a little bit of upper chest and the front of your shoulder as well. I'm actually trying to keep my shoulder pinned back slightly and squeezing my upper chest as I cross slightly across the front, keeping that arm angle fixed at the elbow. All right, onto the mat. Got that tricep extension, those skull crushers. So we're gonna lower with control and then extend, squeeze, lower with control and extend. I actually like to finish with this straight arm but a slight slope to the arm. I find that it helps maintain the tension on the tricep. If I finish above my chest like this, I find it just releases all the tension. So if I finish the rep here, I find it to be a lot more effective for maintaining time and tension. Great job. Got those biceps now. So we're doing that extra half at the top of each rep. Making sure you come down to full stretch in between though. So up, give me that extra half, and then all the way down. Don't throw your hips into it. Make sure you keep it a nice, solid body position. All right, 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna rep a little bit faster on these this time. And we do those Otis ups. You can do them with completely straight legs, or if you're less flexible in the hamstrings, you might wanna put a little bend in the leg. Let's go. Initiate the movement with the abs rather than swinging the dumbbell. Back to the feet. I'm going to do those alternating reverse lunges. I'm going to try and get a few more reps in this time. Get the legs burning a bit earlier. So alternating reverse steps. making sure you keep that depth from the lunge. If you're not getting full depth, try just getting rid of the dumbbells and doing body weight instead, that's fine. All right, we've got dead bug pullover. You've got two options for your grip. You can do it like this, or if you find it more comfortable like that, it's your choice. It's not a right or wrong on that one. So one leg down, arms overhead, return to the center, re-brace, next leg. If you find that your back's arching, just don't put your leg all the way down, just kick it out to a 45-degree angle like that, and then bring it in. If you're able to keep the core tight all the way to the floor like that, that's fine. You don't actually need to touch the floor, but come very close. All right, we've got one more round of those 6 exercises, and then we've just got a very short little finisher, which will hopefully get the heart rate up, and there's a few ab exercises in that as well. We've got those low-high dumbbell flies. Onto the mats, we've got the skull crushers next. Slowly lowering down, extend at the elbow, squeeze the triceps, and then return to the floor. Let's get to the feet. I've got those 1.5 curls. Got a nice full body mix in today. So we're going up, give me that extra half, and then all the way to full stretch. Getting a little tougher now. Onto the mat for that Otis up. Remember, you should be initiating the first part of the movement by doing a reach and crunch, not by swinging the dumbbell forwards. If your dumbbell's too heavy for this, just put your arms like that. You could just reach up. That's fine, but if you've got it in you to do the dumbbell, then join me for this. Onto the feet. Got 2 more. We got lunges and those pullovers. Then you get a short break before that AMRAP. If you're not sure what an AMRAP is, it stands for as many rounds as possible. Into that dead bug pullover. This is not an exercise where more reps is better. Sometimes actually doing less shows that you're bracing properly and controlling the movement. Great job. We're almost there. We've got a short break now. Let the fire engine go past. We've got an 8-minute AMRAP, so that stands for as many rounds as possible. We're gonna do 5 exercises. Well, we've got a snatch. We're gonna do 8 per arm. We're gonna do an oblique tuck crunch. We're gonna do a single arm push jerk. Then we're gonna do single arm push jerk on the other side, and then we've got some controlled bicycle crunches. So we're going to start off with 8 per arm snatch. We're going to do as many rounds as possible as that list. I'll pop it up on the screen for you to follow. Let's see how many rounds we can do. I'm using one of the dumbbells from that first section. And switch 8 on the other side. So a snatch doesn't pause at the shoulder, comes through to the top in one smooth motion. It should be mainly hip power. Doing 8 reps. I think I'm on 5. Next up, got these oblique tuck crunches. 8 on one side, staying on kind of one side of your glutes. And then switching to the other side, just touching the top edge of that foot. That's 8. Back to your feet. We've got a push jerk. So push jerk's like a push press. You're gonna drop underneath the weight. Still 8 per side. And then stand with it. Just a mini drop, it's not a full squat. Oh, 8 on the other side. Final one before you go back to the start. You're going to controlled bicycle crunch. So you're just going to keep one heel on the floor, alternating sides, 8 per side. Opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Then we're going to go straight back, if you've got the energy, into those snatches. I think I'll be lucky if I get 3 rounds done of this in time. I'm onto those oblique tucks now, 8 per side. It's just 8 of everything. As you can see, I've sped up a bit. See if we can get over 2 rounds done. Let's get those push jerks in. I'm paying for this pace now. Definitely done the second round faster though. Remember, it's 8 per side on the bicycles. If you can get contact, elbow to knee, that'd be great. I don't think I've got time to finish, but I'm gonna get as much of this round done as I can. Let's see how far we can get into this. Just 1 minute left. Keep pushing. You're gonna do as many rounds, as many reps as possible till that beeper goes. Oh, so close. Oh. And that's it. That was pretty tough, especially that AMRAP. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know where in the world are you doing this video from. It's great to hear where you're doing these follow-alongs. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out one of my other videos. I've got a dumbbell playlist with loads more for you to have a go at.